Murfreesboro is a town known for many different things. Middle Tennessee State University, its annual Jazz Fest, amazing donuts, and the town that once heckled John Mulaney.
I start to perform stand-up comedy, okay? And one guy yelled from the back, what is the best heckle I've ever heard in my life.
Really?
He yelled, "Excuse me, sir. I think I speak for everyone here when I say that we would enjoy silence more than the sound of your voice."
But in recent years, Murfreesboro is known as the fastest growing city in Tennessee, with one of the main reasons for its recent growth being affordability. But with the rising housing prices and population growth, is Murfreesboro still affordable? And how much does it actually cost to live here? Well, in today's video, I'm going to answer all of those questions and more and give you an inside look onto what prices look like here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee in 2022. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brenna and I'm a realtor with SimpliHOM in the Middle Tennessee area. If you would like to learn more about what it's like to live here in Tennessee, be sure to subscribe to my channel because I post weekly videos. Also, as your moving to Tennessee specialist, I'm here to answer any questions you have about living in Tennessee, so feel free to reach out to me. You can find all of my contact information in the description. Now let's jump right in and talk about Murfreesboro's cost of living. Here is a chart comparing Murfreesboro's cost of living to the Tennessee average cost of living and the national average. Pause if you would like to take a look at it. As you can see, the Murfreesboro cost of living is very similar to the national average and a little bit higher than the Tennessee average. So let's take a deeper look and see what prices are like here in Murfreesboro. The first thing I want to do is take you grocery shopping with me, so let's go. So I'm going to show you what the cost of groceries are like here in Murfreesboro. I'm going to take you to Aldi, which is one of my favorite grocery stores here because you can find some really good produce for a really great price. So I'm going to go ahead and take you in. I have my list, so let's go ahead and see what these prices are looking like. Okay, so let's talk about how much I spent in there. I spent $128.88. No! Shoot! I spent $128.88 in there, and I got basically a full week or 2 weeks of groceries. So that's pretty affordable. I probably couldn't get that at Kroger or Sprouts. We also have a Sprouts here. I probably couldn't get that kind of price for the amount of items I got here at Aldi, so I am showing you a more affordable grocery store. But I think for the amount that I got, $128 is pretty affordable. So let's talk about how some of these items are priced. I saw that the salmon on here is only $8.62. That's pretty good for salmon. The organic brown eggs are $3.49. Avocados were only 69 cents. The grass-fed ground beef is $5.35. Oh, the flushable wipes are $5.49, which I don't know about you, but like wipes are so expensive for some reason. I don't get why. One thing to note is that Murfreesboro sales tax is 9.75%. with 7% of this going towards Tennessee's state tax and 2.75% going towards Rutherford County's sales tax. This is above the national sales tax average, which is roughly 7.12%. So you will have to get used to paying that little bit extra of sales tax, but there are some other costs that are a little more affordable than the national average to help offset that price. I'll talk more about these affordability factors that help save you more money later on in the video. Now it's time to fill up our gas tanks, so let's head on over to the gas station and see what prices are looking like. So currently I am waiting in line to pump my gas, but I thought while I'm waiting I would talk a little bit about Murfreesboro's drivability. I wanted to show those clips earlier so you can see how easy it is for you to drive in Murfreesboro. Like, it was literally a 5-minute trip to Kroger from the Aldi, and as you could see, it was a very easy drive. So that's one of the things that I think people don't talk about very much with Murfreesboro, is how easy it is to get from place to place. So that's another pro about living in Murfreesboro. But for right now, I'm gonna wait until this guy finishes up pumping his gas so I can pump my gas too and show you guys the price. You can see I'm about at a 1/4 tank currently. So we will see how much 3/4 of a tank will cost here in Murfreesboro currently. As you can see from those clips, it cost me around $33 to fill my gas tank up about 3/4 of the way full. And the price of gas was around $2.76, which is 70 cents cheaper than the national average currently. Now, gas prices do typically tend to change quite a bit, and this was around the holiday season, so keep that in mind. While I'm on the topic of transportation, let's talk about the Murfreesboro Rover system. These are the big green buses that you will see all around Murfreesboro. The bus routes cover most of the city, and the fare is only $1 for adults and free for children under 5 years old. This is Murfreesboro's only public transit system. And if you're not going to be using the public transit system, you'll have to pay your vehicle registration county tax. Currently, to renew your tags, you'll have to pay $81.50 annually, and your car will have to pass an emissions test. In states like Oregon and California, you may be paying around $200 or $300 to register your vehicle, so this is affordable when compared to many other states. Now, let's talk about Murfreesboro's cost of housing. In November of 2021, the median price of a home rose to $350,000, which is approximately $170 per square foot. The real estate market here is very competitive, with many homes being sold just a few days after being listed. And we have very low inventory still moving into 2022. So you'll really have to move fast if you're planning on buying a home here in Murfreesboro. And if you're looking for a rental, it can be just as competitive to try to find a rental as it is to buy a home. The average rental price here in Murfreesboro is $1,200, and renters only make up 37% of occupied housing here in Murfreesboro. And utilities are another expense to consider. Now, this expense varies based on usage, but I thought I would show you my recent water and electric bills. Here is a graph that shows you my monthly usage for my electric bill over the course of the past year. You can see that my highest bill was around $100 and the lowest bill was $32, with the average falling around $76. They also show you the average temperatures throughout the year, so that's pretty helpful. Tennessee's mild temperatures do tend to save you quite a bit on your electric bill. Here is Murfreesboro's water rate, which is $3.66 per 1,000 gallons of consumption. You can see here from this chart that your total price is going to be very dependent on your meter size as well as your usage. The sewage rate is $5.67 per 1,000 gallons of consumption. Now let's talk about Murfreesboro's property taxes. Murfreesboro's property taxes are due from October 1st through December 31st of each year. Currently, Murfreesboro's property tax is $1.28 per $100 of assessed property value. If you were late on your taxes, you are fined 1.5% interest rate through each month after the due date. Now next, let's talk about another big expense, which is healthcare. Murfreesboro's healthcare is 5% cheaper than the national average. St. Thomas Rutherford and Trust Point Hospital are located in very convenient locations and offer quality medical care to the people of Murfreesboro. Veterans are fortunate to have close access to the Tennessee Valley healthcare system as well. And here in Murfreesboro, nursing home prices are cheaper than the national average. At $7,370 per month, semi-private nursing home accommodations in Murfreesboro are almost $500 cheaper than the national average of $7,756. Adult day health care is the most economical option with an average costly month of $1,788. Assisted living has an average cost of $3,720 per month, while home health care and home health care rates are identical at $4,185. These are all estimations and averages, so if you really want to know about nursing home prices here in Murfreesboro, you should directly speak to the nursing home. And also keep in mind there's financial assistance and programs that offer free resources to seniors here in Murfreesboro. Now that we've talked about the major costs to living in Murfreesboro, let's talk about how you can save money on your move to Murfreesboro. Since I know how expensive it can be to move all of your belongings across the country, I wanted to help you guys out. Moving expenses can steal away large amounts of cash that you may have wanted to use for renovations or furniture for your new home. Well, I wanted to help with this by ensuring that you're not going to be spending too much on moving expenses. So if you buy or list a home with me, I will send you your very own moving kit. Kits will have everything from bubble wrap, plastic sheeting, boxes, markers, tape, moving gloves, and everything else you may need for your big moving day. These kits add a ton of value to your moving day and have all of the essentials that you'll need. So let me know in the comment section down below whether you think Murfreesboro is affordable or not. I consider it very affordable when compared to other cities, but that's just my opinion. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. If you want to learn more about living in Murfreesboro, then watch my Murfreesboro playlist next. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to leave a like, and I will see you next time.